Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So we are closing one of the most profitable January in the crypto history, especially also in Bitcoin history. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you educated and updated about the evolution of money and the evolution of the internet. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is helping out the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate all your likes. Thank you for all your likes, and let's go and dive deep what's happening out there. Tomorrow is the Fed rate hikes and the FOMC meeting, so a lot of interesting stuff. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice. Everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research, make your decisions based on your research and on your financial conditions. So guys, this is our favorite bubble chart. As you see, Bitcoin is back to 23,000 US dollar. Ethereum is just behind, just below 1600 US dollar, but the market is back in green. Phantom, DYDX, Flow, Mina Protocol, Immutable X, Doge, Loopring, Lido, XRD pumping. Great to see that the market is back. Yesterday the market corrected a little bit. Few guys just freaked out that what is this dump that's happening. I think maybe tomorrow we will see some profit realization, a dump on Thursday, and maybe then pump on Friday. So just this is my guess. So guys, let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index, and it is still at 51. Yesterday it was at 61 in the greed zone, and after a long period of time we see that almost 2 weeks we spent in the neutral zone, and also we touched the greed zone. So great to see that after 1 year of the bear market, some nice consolidation going on, and investor sentiment, it's getting better. So guys, let's go and check some news here. Let's start the Fed likely to hike interest rates again. What that means: so the Federal Reserve is widely expected to hike rates by a smaller 1/4 of a percentage point at this week's policy meeting, and inflation starts to ease. Still, another interest rates increase will make borrowing more expensive. Here's what it means to our wallet, or to your wallet. So more personal finance, so interest is going higher. The good news is that the worst is over, maybe, not sure, but maybe. Okay, credit cards and all credit tapped costs are increasing. Credit cards balances are rising. At the same time, credit card rates are at record highs. Mortgage rates going higher, and auto loans going higher, and all price students loans. So everything's going higher, and saving accounts, yeah, you can earn a bit more, but not significant. So you cannot compare to what you can earn when you are trading crypto. Yeah, so let's go and check this, the US inflation CPI data, and we see here that the CPI data is now 6.5, so started to decrease, and this is the fifth month in the consecutive order that the CPI data came down, and the previous was 6.5, and the forecast for February is 6.3. Okay, and you see different inflation numbers. Let's the charts drive with a line, or maybe charts, column or line. Which do you prefer? And let's make this 5 year at least. Okay, so much better. Or maybe 10 years. Okay, let's make it 5 years. Cool. So great to see. So this is the fifth consecutive month that the CPI is decreasing. And also take a look on the Fed interest rates. So let's go back to 5 year or maybe 10 year. So we see that was in before 2020, that was a rate hike, and also that was some pullback in the crypto market, and then almost zero interest rates after the COVID crash, and then are like parabolic to hell, 4.4 the actual interest rates, or at least, yes, so this is 4.5, the previous one at 4.5, and the consensus for today is 4.75. And also the consensus is that the rate hikes will be 25 basis points, and if so, that the interest rates will be around 4.75, but I don't know why it's not loading in. Maybe let's look, take a look on this other. Yeah, so almost 100% is just voting that the rate hikes will be 0.25%. Okay, so let's go and check our first news, that Bitcoin mining revenue jumps up 50% to 23 million in 1 month. So good to see, because miners just capitulated in November, and they turned off machines. Now they are turning back on, and 1,600 families connected to this remote hydro mining grid in the mountains of southern Malawi. They have 50 kilowatts of standard energy that we are testing out as a new Bitcoin mining site. Great to see that. So Bitcoin mining is back, and that's good to hear. Next, Bitcoin 7 months high dominance has BTC price eyeing 25,000. Will Ethereum spoil the rally? Yeah, so we'll see. So Bitcoin dominance is at high, so Ethereum is lagging now, and Bitcoin is just leading the rally, and altcoins follow. Bitcoin's market dominance to grow further, so that's the question. Now it trying to peak out here and breaking some key resistance levels and heading to the next horizontal levels, and that would mean that we can see Bitcoin rally. And this is also the market cap dominance with a kind of W pattern, and that would cause a nice rally for Bitcoin, and maybe Ethereum will follow later. A price surge to 25,000 is probable, because MACD and RSI also signaling some bullish moves. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, the main driver of BTC dominance. A monthly close above red could set BTC dominance for another dip into red, which would benefit altcoins. Okay, so maybe that will be a rejection here, and then the dominance will drop back, and that would lead nice rally. This is the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, and also we see there the price is coming to short-term support levels, and if it bouncing here, then Ethereum can make some rally. Okay, so let's go and check out our next news. From 100,000 to 1 million, what a hell, Plan B's prediction for Bitcoin's high in 2025. Okay, so Plan B predicts at least a 4x rise for Bitcoin by 2025. His range of potential price targets extends far higher to 1 million. 1 million within 3 years, so quite a wide range from 100,000 to 1 million and 3 years. So we will take a look on Twitter. It will be higher than 100,000, he stated. The stock to flow model, this prediction is based on it's indicating 500,000. So guys, I think all we would be happy with 500,000. The Wall Street cheat sheet also showing some things that this filling phase we are now over. So currently the market trends emerges in the middle of bear market, and amateurs are hesitant to believe the uptrend will last. We'll see. Next, analyst Benjamin Cohen predicts long year Bitcoin long year for Bitcoin. Here is what he means. I want to remind people that, and this is my own experience, I have said this many times, the year after the bear market year is often a sideways year. So far that's not been the case, it's mainly just been up, but maybe we will sidewaving in the following months. When we say sideways year, that doesn't mean you are not going to go up. In fact, you are likely going to go up and you're likely going to go down. In 2015, we saw 2 rallies to the upside, and we finally got a third one that was actually real. In 2019, we had a massive rally and then a massive dump, and then we got the real rally that took us to the new highs. So that was in 2018, but in 2020 was this COVID crash, but before that also there was a pullback. So while I know everyone is excited and I don't want to rain on anyone's parade per se, I would still think that the most likely outcome for this year is that it's just going to be a long year for Bitcoin to sort of build out a base. So could think of it as an accumulation year to build out a base and to hopefully have enough strength to really push higher, especially whenever the Fed goes back to looser monetary policy. So there will be tightening. Next, adoption news from banks. Deca Bank selects Swiss crypto specialist Metaco to steer digital asset offering. The bank has 360 billion euros in assets under management and it's eyeing up crypto products for its institutional clients. 360 billion euros, not a small amount. Frankfurt-based Deca Bank will utilize the Swiss company's custody tech and orchestration platform harmonized to handle its crypto custody and asset management operation. Digital assets are a critical part of the future, a radical new way for how assets will be represented, from currencies to real estate. They said, and they are today we make another important step toward laying the foundation for giving our institutional investors and millions of people in Germany access to this transformational opportunity. Guys, and also they have this puffin regulatory umbrella, so good to see and hear that they are offering crypto services. Next, huge news. 82% of millionaires seek advice on crypto as Bitcoin source. So guys, this is important because almost 52 millionaires out there, and each 52 millionaires would wanted to buy Bitcoin. That would push the Bitcoin price up about $2 million per Bitcoin. So 10 high net worth individuals have asked their financial advisors about including cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin into their portfolios over the last 12 months, despite the market experiencing a difficult year in 2022. So, asset management and fintech organizations, 82% of clients with between 1 million and 5 million British pounds of investable assets sought advice on cryptocurrencies. The price drops came as investors reduced their exposure to risk assets, including stocks and crypto, due to heightened concerns about inflation and slower economic growth. Yet against this backdrop to the so-called crypto winter, high net worth individuals were consistently seeking advice from the financial advisors about including digital currencies into their portfolios. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm a former banker, but I don't think that the recent financial advisors know too much about crypto, so better to ask crypto guys like me or other guys from community. This suggests that these high net worth clients are increasingly aware of the inherent characteristic of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which has the core values of being digital, global, borderless, decentralized, and tamper-proof. Wealthy investors understand that digital currencies are the future of money and they don't want to be left in the past. This is the most important takeaway. JP Morgan, like many other major legacy financial institutions, including Fidelity, BlackRock, and New York Bank of Mellon, have also begun to offer crypto-related services to their clients. Bitcoin is on track for its best January since 2013, based on hopes that inflation has peaked, monetary policies become more favorable, and the various crypto sector crises, including high-profile bankruptcies, are now in the rear-view mirror. The world's largest cryptocurrency is up over 30% since the turn of the year, and this will be not go unnoticed to high net worth individual clients and others who want to build wealth for the future. Guys, I'm totally understand if high net worths were expressing such huge interest in 2022 bear market. As market conditions steadily improve, they are going to be amongst the first to capitalize the forthcoming bull run. Great article, congratulations to DYOR Group. Next, Bitcoin premium hits 60% in Nigeria as country limits ATM cash withdrawals. So guys, a country limits ATM cash withdrawals. Insane. So in Nigeria, Bitcoin price skyrocketed to the equivalent of $38,000 in the local currency, the Naira. Whew, guys, that's insane. 60% premium. It comes as the Central Bank of Nigeria has continued to impose limits on ATM cash withdrawals amid an ongoing effort to accelerate its shift to a cashless society. So they are pushing their digital currency, and they are limiting cash withdrawals, and Bitcoin gained this premium. So insane. So they could withdraw, started limiting cash withdrawals to $44 per day earlier this month. So guys, what if you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house or whatever with $34, what can you do? Insane. I have been in Nigeria in the early days of CorionX, so interesting country, and with while developing crypto adoptions. So this is not a good news, but this is a great advertisement for Bitcoin and crypto in general. Next, key takeaways from Circle's 44.5 billion USDC reserve report. So Circle came out with its reserve report. So 14 different US Treasury bills valued at over 23.5 billion. The fund also holds almost 50 million in cash, while a further 33 million is due to the fund, offset by US banks holding Circle cash reserves, including the Bank of New York Mellon, Citizens Trust Bank, Customer Bank, New York Community Bank, Signature Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, and Silvergate Bank. So they are the depositors of USDC reserves. Next, SEC settles on security claim in LBRY case. Community calls it a big win for crypto. The SEC was hoping to seek affirmation on an ambitious injunction after scoring a victory during a hearing in November, but judges made it clear that the judgment was only for the direct sale. So the sale of LBRY credits LBC tokens in the secondary market doesn't constitute a security. The settlement came during an appeal hearing in this case. In what many called a victory for the entire crypto industry against the SEC's overreach regulation by enforcement, Attorney John Deaton settled a major debate during the appeal hearing. So so this is a good and also before XRP case settle that can be useful for XRP. Next, Twitter prepping for payments could include Bitcoin and crypto. Elon Musk's Twitter is preparing to add payments functionality that could potentially include cryptocurrencies, inside sources told to Financial Times. Okay, great to hear that. Elon is open to adding BTC and crypto to its Twitter payments vision. While the super app vision would prioritize fiat, its future will likely include the alternative payment methods, maybe Dogecoin or whatever coins. Okay, but I think Lightning Network, this multifunctionality approach would benefit greatly from the increasingly functionality of cheap, instantaneous payments using a platform like the Bitcoin Lightning Network, so more likely they will add Bitcoin Lightning. Next, huge news. This crypto will be the Ethereum of 2023. So what is this crypto? Let's get this crypto. I think this crypto will be maybe, let's take a look on this. So this crypto will be the Ethereum of 2023, and this is Polygon Matic, and Polygon Matic is an Ethereum layer 2 solution. So also if Polygon is developing, then the entire Ethereum ecosystem is developing. So Polygon is a Ethereum layer 2 blockchain built on top of Ethereum. It combines transactions together and then puts one transaction on the main Ethereum blockchain. The idea is to lower the cost of each transaction and make the blockchain more scalable while still being able to use Ethereum's infrastructure. And momentum takes hold, and not all corporate projects will seek, but let's just let's go and check what kind of partnership does Ethereum have. Polygon technology top 10 partnerships depicting the rise of layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution. Guys, I don't know this word. Hope you know. Top 10 partnerships of Polygon with global brands. Okay, Stripe, Reddit, Walt Disney, Adidas, National Football League, Starbucks, Adobe, Meta, and huge, and they are, most of them are Web3 and NFT marketplaces. This is huge, guys. These companies are already using blockchain and especially Polygon. And with this, Polygon soars 8% ahead of ZKM network update. So investors are pouring into Matic ahead of a new update that could improve Polygon's ability to scale and integrate with Ethereum. So this is the integration with ZK Sync rollup, if I'm not mistaken here. So yes, they are using this ZK Sync rollups, active Polygon post chain addresses, and yes, so we see some spikes in active addresses, so almost 400,000 daily active addresses. Cool. Major updates on Horizon. The anticipated addition of the ZK EVM update to the network has an official date and will be happening soon. What's the official date? We have a date. They have a date, but it's not official. But it will come soon. Great. Okay, cool. Happy to see that. So guys, let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely be sure you are following me on Twitter. Sign up on Twitter and go at MIKLOSDenkler and also turn on notification. Be sure you're following at Corion platform and also follow at laserpunk_gats. Okay, so there is a nice sharing from Willy Woo, who is mentioning that the stablecoin inflows to exchanges increasing, especially in weekdays. So buying on business days. So that means institutional are supposed that they are pouring money into exchanges. Must watch clip. I believe when Bitcoin is going to be worth 65 billion or a pop, it is a technology that is ripe to disrupt the largest total addressable market cap in history. Watch this video, give a like and share. Fiat with time, crypto payments on Twitter. You can listen this here.
In the future, without speaking to any particular crypto coin, as a means of ensuring that the monetary system does not get completely corrupted, it provides competition to the fiat system. So that if the fiat system becomes overly restrictive, then crypto will grow. Like basically, the better that the fiat system works, the less prominent crypto will be, and the worse the fiat system becomes, the more crypto will grow.
Are you concerned about the moves towards central bank digital currencies?
I don't think they know what they're talking about. No, not really.
A lot of people have theorized.
So guys, let's come here. Also share this, listen this, and also be sure you're liking all these tweets. Yeah, so guys, these guys now learning about Bitcoin in El Salvador in school, and this is amazing. Also watch this, and these guys will be one of the most talented and richest guys in the history. And also I find it kudos to documenting Bitcoin. Anthony Antonopoulos just explained Bitcoin at when the Bitcoin was at $100 give a like. So BTC exchange trading products strongest inflow in January since May 2022. So good to see that inflows and major European and Canadian ETPs just having this. Can be smart money already bullish on the markets according to Game Trades that institutions and smart money is in net long. In most FOMC weeks before this to return has been sell-off on Monday, slight retrace, then flat into FOMC on Tuesday, like when I'm recording this video. Post FOMC bounce on Wednesday. When you are watching this video, pull back on Thursday, continue higher on Friday. So maybe this playbook will help us. Potential Bitcoin distribution pullback here. Interesting SOPR. So the short-term hodlers in profits are decreasing, and this is a kind of pullback that can happen. And also order flows. Watch this heat map, and also stock money flows is talking about that shaping a next bull run maybe starting now, as we see also the RSI bottoming out and the price starting to come here. So sunshine today, give a like. Also the Bitcoin hash rate is at all-time high, and in the last 30 days increased most aggressively. So this is what is supporting Bitcoin. And also billionaire Ray Dalio is saying that there will be a competition of monies, and Bitcoin is a part of that competition. I look at it as an alternative called traditional finance behemoths coming into Bitcoin and crypto, like BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of New York Mellon, and all other guys. Cool. So Bitcoin is getting closer to the next halving. That it's an event that definitely ending the bear market prior 470 days. Great thread. Let's check this thread, and this is about that the halving, after the halving. So before the halving there are almost 470 days when the new cycle is starting. So definitely check out this, and you find the thread when you are clicking here. You find the thread here, and also this is the January increase, and this chart is the main point here. For an even stronger opinion of what the next bull cycle will occur, combine BTC cycles with their macroeconomic context. Central banks decide when the market goes up or down by providing liquidity to the market. When liquidity is abundant, market go up. World money supply M2 adjusted to USD. So money supply also influencing crypto, not just crypto but also all other asset prices. Bitcoin entered a late stage of bear market on an early stage of a bull market. So this is a late stage of bear market or an early stage of a bull market. Give a like and share all these guys. Let's go and check out our farms. Yeah, so we are going to adjust the APRs on the Binance margin farms hopefully this week. So then you will able to earn up to 120 or maybe 170% APRs on our farms. So let's go to PancakeSwap or Uniswap, provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn a juicy APRs. So guys, let's go and check out what's happening here. So the dollar index just corrected a little bit. That was some strengthening in dollar terms. And also if we are looking on the stock market, so look, stock market is up today, correcting, and also the crypto market is up. And let's take a look on Bitcoin. I'm really curious that what's the percentage that Bitcoin will close this month. So now we are forming this monthly candle, and this monthly candle looks pretty bullish for me. Almost 40% this bullish candle, almost. So guys, we are closing at a higher levels this month. So great to see that. Tomorrow the Fed meeting, the Fed rate hikes. Be cautious. I will not trade until the market is not cooling down. So huge volatility is expected. So we are not just running it ahead. So be cautious, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Give a like. Bye.